So recently Twitter's gone to shit, and together we're going to have a look at why. So the first thing that happened was that Elon Musk borrowed a shit ton of money to buy Twitter for way over its actual value. His reasons for doing this was that there are too many bot or spam accounts on Twitter and that he wanted to get his free speech back. Which is funny, considering he then tried to get out of the deal after agreeing to it by blaming spam and bot accounts. But anyway, Twitter made him buy them, I assume just to get the shareholders their money because no one of sound mind wanted this to happen, but unfortunately it has. And this is what happened after. So on his first day, Elon showed up with a sink for, of course, a memeable photo opportunity, because if there's anything that you want from your new CEO on their first day, when you're petrified about the future of your job and income, it's a shit meme. So, the CEO and CFO had already left the building by the time he'd arrived, apparently, but he fired them by email just to make sure. And then Sean Edgett, the general counsel at Twitter, was fired and then escorted out of the building by security. Now, I'm not really sure quite how necessary that was. It sounds like a bit of an ego trip for Elon to get one last humiliation out of this whole debacle, because after all, I'm not sure anyone was actually fighting to work for him in the first place. Not only that, but Elon brought his 2-year-old son to Twitter offices, I guess to witness his greatness, but after seeing all the decisions that he's made, I think he might have actually put his son in charge. But hey, when you condemn someone to a lifetime sentence of being called whatever the fuck his name is, then a free company the size of Twitter, I'd say, is the least you deserve as compensation. And then Elon doubled down, and he tried the whole, you have to come into the office tomorrow, or you'll be forced to resign, which is a fuck ton of BS, and hopefully breaches so many employment contracts that he can't actually enforce it. What the fuck are people supposed to do if they've got kids or pets, or they've moved away because they're remote working? And so while all of that has gone on, and livelihoods have been torn from families who are living in the most expensive cities in the world for work, well, what has Elon Musk got to say for himself? That. And I can't help but feel this burning fire of rage inside of me because I know that's not what he did. I know he's not just doing it for the memes. I know that he's actually just shit at his job and finally the world's getting to see it. But then after all that's gone on, he has the audacity to try and make a meme out of it to please his little Reddit weirdos. So now with Twitter seemingly going down the tubes, we're all left asking the same question. Why couldn't this have happened to Facebook? But, in all seriousness, once you get past the, lost livelihoods of thousands of people, there's actually a few upsides. A company called Omnicom, which is like a advertising and marketing conglomerate who look after some of the biggest advertisers in the world. We're talking McDonald's, Apple, Unilever, and all these other huge advertising companies. Well, they've all paused their advertising spend on Twitter, which means no more money going into his pockets, which I think is a victory for everyone, as long as your name's not Elon Musk or fucking random letters of the alphabet. He's also giving anyone who wants one a verified tick for only $8. This means you can change your name and still be verified as someone else. It's great fun. The tweets are incredible. This one knocked nearly $20 billion off Eli Lilly's stock price. And if you don't know who Eli Lilly are, don't worry, I didn't either. They're a massive pharmaceutical company in America who've been ripping off chronically ill people for as long as time. Honestly, on Twitter it's like the socialists have taken over and I'm completely here for it. So, if you do want to have a look at us, rate and rank some of these memes from this saga, then make sure to keep your eye on the channel because that's coming next.